Nigeria Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has given more explanations as it concerns Nigeria Police in the last Saturday local government area elections in Rivers State. Same-day violence erupted in the state after the declaration of the council poll results, in which Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has set up a 7-man judiciary panel of inquiry to investigate the arson and reported killings in some local government areas of the state. It would be recalled that several local government secretariats in the state were attacked on Monday and some persons killed as the newly elected local government officials attempted to access their offices. Reports indicated that most of the elected council chairmen and wards councillors have resumed their offices after the post-election violence in the state. In a statement issued in Port Harcourt on Tuesday afternoon, Secretary to the state government, Dr. Tamida Nagogo, indicated that the inauguration of the panel was held at 4 p.m. at Government House, Port Harcourt on Tuesday. The statement listed Honorable Justice I.R. Minakirius as chairman of the committee, with Barrister Felicia Nwoke, Professor Blessing Dedia, Sir Samuel Egbe, and Venerable Alex Osifo as members, while Mrs. Inyingi Brown and Barrister Uzo Ikenga will serve as secretary and counsel to the panel, respectively. The statement read in part, pursuant to Section 2(1) of the Commissions of Inquiry Law, Cap 30, Laws of Rivers State of Nigeria, 1999, His Excellency, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, GSSRS, Governor of Rivers State, has approved the setting up of a judicial commission of inquiry into the arson, killings, and wanton destruction of property at some local government council headquarters which occurred on or about Monday, October 7, 2024. Members of the commission will be sworn in today, Tuesday, October 8, 2024, at the Executive Council Chambers, Government House, Port Harcourt at 4 p.m. They are to be seated by 3:30 p.m. Nigeria Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, in a statement signed and made available by the force spokesperson, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, reiterated that the police acted in line with court order and was not partisan during the council elections. The statement reads, in response to the misinformation circulating in the media space with regards to the actions of the Nigeria Police Force in the Rivers State political arena, particularly regarding the just concluded Rivers State local government (LG) elections, the force wishes to debunk the prevailing falsehood of partisanship and reaffirms its neutrality and non-interference in political affairs within the state and the country in general, as the NPF only acted in line with an existing court judgment of the Federal High Court. Firstly, the Nigeria Police Force was served with an order of injunction by the Federal High Court made on the 19th of July, 2024, barring the police from participating in the local government election, deeming it unlawful. Secondly, the Rivers State High Court issued a counter order on the 4th of September, 2024, directing the Nigeria Police Force and other federal security agencies to provide security at the local government elections. It should be noted that the NPF was not joined as a party in this suit. And thirdly, the Federal High Court that gave the earlier injunction delivered judgment on the 30th of September 2024, nullifying all previous activities so far carried in respect of the LG election and ordered the police to stay away from any attempt to provide security during the said election. All these orders and counter orders were served on the police. The IGP, being a thoroughbred committed to operating within the legal framework, forwarded the 3 court orders to the Force Legal Section 4. Advice: for the information of members of the public, the Force Legal Section boasts of sound and experienced lawyers who have distinguished themselves in the legal profession, including a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN. Based on the legal advice received from the Force Legal Office, the IGP ordered the Rivers State Police Command to abide by the ruling of the Federal High Court, and also communicated the same to the Governor of Rivers State via a letter with reference number CH 3514 IGP SEC ABJ VOL 38 260th dated the 2nd of October 2024, where the IGP advised the governor to also abide by the court ruling in the interest of peace and well-being of the people of Rivers State. The misinformation, triggered by the unwarranted outburst of the executive governor of Rivers State, based on no material fact, was totally uncalled for and unfair to the law enforcement institutions in Nigeria, most especially his verbal attack on the person and office of the Inspector General of Police. For the avoidance of doubts, the general public is free to profile the career journey of the Inspector General of Police and his track record in every place he has served, which undoubtedly show him as a man of honor, integrity and focus before and after his assumption of office as the 22nd Indigenous Inspector General of Police of Nigeria. The IGP is very well respected in the Association of Chiefs of Police worldwide, particularly in Africa, where he is currently serving as the chairman of the West African Police Chiefs Committee, WAPCCO, and providing meritorious leadership within the West African Chiefs of Police. We have seen chiefs of police from across the world coming to attend his events in Nigeria and extending several invitations to him. For the first time, the president of Interpol was at the opening ceremony of the Nigeria Police Conference and Retreat in Owerri last year under this IGP. Let us please observe some decorum in our politics in Nigeria. It is also instructive to note that the NPF does not intend to engage in any form of media tussle or war with the person of the executive governor of Rivers State, his administration or his political affiliations, but will continue to play its role as a neutral body in all forms of political activities undistracted. Similarly, suffice to say that the local government elections were generally peaceful nationwide, especially in states where the police were in charge of security. In the same vein, the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, PhD, NPM, directed the immediate unsealing of all local government council secretariats in Rivers State which were previously sealed when violence erupted in the state over who controlled the local government secretariat between elected chairmen whose tenure expired and caretaker committee inaugurated by the state government, which matter was pending in court. The unsealing yesterday, the 6th of October 24, after the police received the report that elected chairman has been sworn in by the state government. The decision to unseal the local government secretariats was informed by the need to maintain neutrality in the political development in the state and allowing smooth functioning of democratic institutions in the state. The IGP, however, condemns the spirit of violent confrontations and attacks at some local government secretariats leading to destruction of government facilities in the state, immediately after the unsealing of the secretariats. He has promptly tasked the State Commissioner of Police to rise up to the occasion and restore law and order in the state. The IGP emphasizes the force's commitment to maintaining law and order, upholding democratic principles, and fostering peace, unity, and progress across the nation.
Sazuwa Connect, bringing you the news in a more digital way.